All right. I'm live. I think I'm on let's see if this is on. I think let's see. I'm going live. Am I on here now? Let's find out. Yeah, there I am. I'm on Facebook. Hello everybody. I was gonna take just a little 30 minutes to have a little hangout session. Oh, I have the subtitle on too. That's cool. So hello. Practicing doing my live streaming at the moment. Haven't done a live one yet. We've all been pre-recorded. So yeah, let's see how this actually works. I don't. Oh, I have to go here where the private. No, let's see. All right, here we go. Here are the comments. So can't post comments to some description. All right. All right, cool. So if anybody chats, I can read that. And I am on my YouTube and Facebook, and I am using. I'm going real slow, so I really don't know what I'm doing. Where is it at? Where did I put? There we go. StreamYard. There we go. This is what I'm using right now to do this live broadcast. It's just me in my kitchen. Yeah, I just wanted to see how it actually works. I've never done a live one. This is pretty cool. And if anybody's there wants to say hi, say hi. Right now, I am taking a break from work. And just, what was I going to talk about? Oh, yeah. What did I watch this week? Oh, I didn't even do it already. I tried to be as quick as I could, and didn't end up working out the way I wanted it to. I still no comments. Yeah, how does that work? Oh wait, so all destinations. I don't know. Let's see. I do have it here. I know I do have it. But this week, was 4th of July. You know, I'm sorry, I'm wasting everybody's time. This 4th of July was a pretty mellow one for me yesterday. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. Ended with my brother calling me and having like a pretty late conversation. So kind of just kind of chilled, but nothing big. My neighbors did pop fireworks pretty late. Kind of, I felt like the someone kept knocking, was knocking on my door. It wasn't. It was the fireworks. I was like, but it wasn't too late. You know, 12:30, 1 o'clock, I think, at latest. But it wasn't too bad. Just chill. What else did I? Oh, I watched a few movies this weekend. I saw the Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt. It's pretty good. It was what I needed. It's a nice little sci-fi action flick. I felt like that was a sci-fi movie inside of a or I'm sorry, I felt like it was an action movie inside of a sci-fi flick. So as we go. So lately I've been doing working on just trying to figure out how to like store all my memory for my podcast. I've been working with 2 podcasts now. I've been doing let's see, I got them in here. Let's see. We've been doing a side by side movie podcast. That's with me and Ben Garrett, my buddy, doing a little promotion here. It's basically just Ben and I just have an open discussion about 2 movies we just seen. They can be we just kind of organically talk about movies. We see how we get there, just kind of have a conversation, and we kind of do the whole 6 degrees, the Kevin Bacon thing, see how we can connect the movies. And since this is our organic show, we kind of just do whatever we want. So sometimes some movies just kind of take a jump around, and like this past episode we did the Goodfellas and Casino. So that one's about to come out. I got that one in the upload portion of my YouTube. But we did that. We did these 2 movies. I really hadn't seen Casino in a very long time. I remember watching it a lot as a kid, and man, I know it's 3 hours long. It's pretty long, but it's good, but not as good as Goodfellas, I gotta say. Casino's a really good movie. It's well worth the 3 hours, and you kind of don't even feel like you're watching a 3-hour movie. But Goodfellas, the way that story is sold, oh, it's so amazing. Like just from seeing it from Henry Hill, like Scorsese says in the beginning of the movie before you watch it on HBO Max, he says you get to see it through the eyes of a side a henchman, and instead of the big mob guys. So that was pretty cool. I'd seen Goodfellas a lot. I actually had the poster but it might have Paul Sorvino in it. Not like the one I have posted here, but I had that poster, and that I had that in my house, you know. So I really like that movie. Kind of just had it up in my room. But other than that, like, what else did I watch? I watched, like I said, the Chris Pratt movie. I'm trying to get a little bit of see if I can start getting some just reviews or just comments on movies that I've been watching lately. I like to pass my time watching movies and hang out with my son, and kind of just chill. I do a lot of designing. I'm a filmmaker. I'm an actor, so I really just like diving into the whole world. But my podcast, it's been it's pretty cool. In August, as I think it's like August 28th, I believe, or August 30th, around there. If we keep hitting a couple more episodes, a couple more weeks, we'll be hitting a year anniversary, so that'll be fun. Podcasts are, I guess, the new thing. So I actually have a service if anybody wants to do a podcast, or if you have an idea for a podcast and you want to reach out to me, I can do all the logistics now. If you have if you have any questions on podcasting, just let me know. I kind of have that 1 year experience under my belt now, and the one thing I've just been dealing with is memory. So now I have a lot of memory. I have tons of memories. So now I kind of have everything where it needs to go. I have my computer set up to where I need to use it. I was doing too much with it. Now I've learned to just kind of keep it like real simple, and just do do what I have to do. And that's why I like StreamYard. I'm not having to edit anymore as much as I want. I'm like doing an live edit. So do a little plug there with StreamYard. You can do a lot with this. I just really wanted to get on, see if I can hold a conversation for half an hour, and then see what I got. I mean, we've been using it. We're learning. We're doing a little. We want to do more with side by side, so we're doing another review on Luca. So have y'all seen Luca? Was it this one? There goes one. Luca. Yeah, seen this one twice. I like, my son loved it. He really really enjoyed it, so I thought that was a good thing. Well, we'll talk about that review when it's going to be called Side Note. We're working on that, trying to see if we can get some more usage out of our streaming programs. But Luca's going to be one movie we're going to talk about pretty soon. I think we have an episode this week. Episode is I don't have it ready yet, but it's the Joker and the Dark Knight. We're going to compare the Dark Knight, Heath Ledger's Dark Knight Joker to the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. So we're going to do those movies probably Wednesday morning. I'm not too sure. And then I have my other podcast that we watch right now with Mona, and that one they're not out yet, those episodes, but I'm getting them done yet. I'm getting them done. And just kind of just throw all those out at once, and then trying to get to the point where we can do a live stream, I guess, episodes. But I do like being on this StreamYard. It's super simple, and let's see, you can do a lot with it. Look, okay, so here's the other movies we've done. So with Side by Side, these are that's just the background. Sorry, I'd have to actually move that. Oh well. That's when you do this? No. Let's see. Well, I will say we just started doing the podcast just because I guess the pandemic had hit, and I was kind of losing my mind at home, like just trying to figure out what was going on, and just a lot of stress. So two things I started doing was one was gardening, which I really really like enjoy. It's a nice little hobby. It's a nice little Zen thing to do, I guess. And then the other thing was just Ben and I started a podcast. I like watch a lot of movies, and I'll just post them on my my Facebook, and I enjoy watching like I like watch a lot of movies. And sorry. See, I was trying. Someone had a comment. My comment's not coming through on Facebook. Let's see. No. Sorry, I can't read the comment. Watching. Oh, Stuart. Cool. What's up, Stu? What up, Primo? It's my cuz. See, maybe I could turn my volume all the way down, and then we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I think it's going to let me see the comments from. Let me look at the comments from Facebook. I mean, from YouTube. So if anybody's on my YouTube, wait, there's my YouTube. Everybody's. I'm not seeing. Well, this is practice. Got to get this figured out. Anyways, But yeah, I was like saying, well, yeah, about podcasting. I just Ben and I like movie posters. I like talking about movies. I don't really like, I'm a filmmaker, an actor, an animator. I don't really like dissecting movies and breaking them down as like, oh, this should be better. I think that they are what they are. They're stories, and which way the story comes out is you take it for what it is. And I don't know. I always say there's three things like about movies. And that's where I feel like if you can get one of those three when you're watching a movie, then I feel like it was worth your time. And also now, but I'm finding out like when you watch a movie that's like poorly made or issues on set, like I like watching those movies because I'm like, oh, you could feel it in the movie when there's an issue or there's a change. Um, so I was so going to say that you can do three things with a movie that I enjoy. It's one did it make me think? Like, did I think about it? Am I watching something that's kind of like making me, even though as far fetched as the story may be, like, does it make me think? Does it make me understand maybe someone else's point of view or shoes? Does it does it make me feel? Does it make my feeling? Does it make me like feel different towards something that I passionately had I enjoyed or something I didn't, or make me be more aware as I should shoot at, like, does it make me more aware of something? And then the other thing is it enjoyable? Do I just enjoy a movie? A shoot 'em up, just a regular movie, a bunch of bad guys, a bunch of good guys, a bunch of mobsters, a bunch of cops, like just a movie, just something to unplug. And just Ben and we really just like talking about movies. And even before we even started the podcast, it was just fun, or streaming show, whatever we are. It was just fun. Him and I, at the end of improv class, we would just talk about movies and be like, "Hey, did you see this movie? Yeah, I did. Have you seen this one?" And we would just walk around the theater and just talking. And as soon as he sent me like a couple Facebook messages, and he was like, "Dude, we should just do it." And I was like, "Sure." And now we've been doing it for almost a year, so it's cool. So thank you, Ben, for hanging in there with me and seeing what we got. Also started out with my buddy Alec. He's the pun. We were trying to get a show going with that, but it takes a lot of time. So thank you, Alec. We still got work with you. That guy's a great actor, so we got to work with that guy on putting in some stuff. But thinking of a show and just trying to figure out stuff, and then it's like it does exhaust you. It does, having to be like here. All right, so I got 12 minutes in, and I got 0 viewers. All right, cool. Or on StreamYard, I might have some on Facebook that I'm not seeing, but I'm just wanted to see that there's like how long can you hold someone's attention? It's like 10 minutes is I think what I got. Let's see. So here's the Facebook one. I don't know how this works. Still learning. But yeah, so we're doing the podcast, and I actually did have practice before, because Mona's been cutting my hair since 2012, and I know how to do this. Check it out. We have this show. This is what I'm talking about. So I'd have to remove myself from here. I bought a laptop, and I just started storing all my information on there just to practice. And then I went home down to the border, and somehow that laptop disappeared. I got sacadito. They took my stuff, but I don't know. As I lost, I misplaced it. I don't know. A million things could happen. But I practiced with that. And then Mona's like, when I started doing the side by side with Ben, at the same time, she's like, let's do it again. And I was like, all right, cool. So we started doing that. And rewatch right now is we watch a movie that we haven't seen in a long time. So we'll rewatch it, or watch a movie that we haven't seen right now. We kind of just play on words, but we like to watch like either like a movie from like, it can be from the 80s, 90s, then we'll see more modern to 2021, 2020 movies that we really enjoy, just kind of or learn about. Like, there's some movies I haven't seen, and it's kind of cool because it turns into be like there's a few movies, or quite a few movies, that I haven't seen that they've suggested or somebody suggested, and I'm watching them, and now I'm like, it's cool. You have someone, at least there's someone out there, a companion that you could talk about it. And us talking about it now is basically for me to kind of just let us know if anybody else, I don't know, wants to talk about it, or just whatever, just watch us. It's fun, just kind of having just one of my hobbies just to talk about movies, and I make them. So trying to get more work towards my my feature. Right now I'm working on just a little animated project. I'm doing some fan work, trying to do a little get that going. These storyboards need to be pushed, but I got that going. Yeah, just this is just the first part of it. I don't want to spoil too much, but I've been working on this little fan movie. So that's 3 phases. This is one of them. So I got to get the other 2 phases done. What else did I say? Oh yeah, and then what did I want to say? Oh yeah, if anybody, I'm a graphic designer, animator. So if anybody needs any graphic design work, reach out to me. I should have, I should have something out there. But if anybody wants to do a podcast, or has an idea and you're serious about it, not just a conversation, like you really want to do a podcast without having to do all the work, let me know. Also, gonna help out some other filmmakers online. It's pretty cool. I'm into a streaming show that airs on Sundays. It's the end of the night with David Lee Madison and Scott Schiaffo with Joe Ridgely. Like those guys are really cool. Just give them a little shout out. Those guys are cool, just about talking about movies. They're filmmakers, they're actors, they've been in good stuff. And it's just really, it's nice to have like a community of like other filmmakers that you can kind of help each other out, or if you have questions or just resources and whatnot. It's easy to make a movie, but it's hard to get it done. I don't know. It's a complicated thing, but it's also just how complicated you want to make it. But I love watching this show. It's a great like pause and like my life where everything just keeps going. I like to like chill with those guys, and then also I got into the StreamYard because of Brian O'Halloran. So on Friday nights at I believe 8 p.m. Central, so it's like 9 p.m. Eastern time on his time. He has a show called the O'Halloran. He's Brian O'Halloran is O'Halloran. I should have it. I'll do a better. Sorry guys, I'll do a better post next time. But I watched that show and it's cool. He talks about his career. He's the Clerks actor, Dante, and Scott's the Chew's Gum guy from the movie Clerks. So Kevin Smith's movie. But they're working actors or professionals. It's pretty cool just to kind of just let them get a little glimpse of their life, which actually has brought a lot of more stuff back to me because I got back into comics. So I've been buying comics again, and just buy and sell and hold on to. But my mother, I wonder how my speaker's coming. I'm learning the mic. I figured I got to get closer with this thing. My mother gave me a time capsule, and it has a lot of my old stuff in it. And I love that I have this one was in there. Look at that. And that was, I handpicked that one, the little Venom 1 series. But then my boy, Chongo ATX, Juan Wences, he told me I had to get this one, and it's a great read. Graphic novels, comics, whatever you feel like calling them. They just I don't know. To me, it's like the first real thing that I grabbed my eyes and entertained me when I was a kid, or just really focused on. When we used to do accelerated reader, I had to read like 16 comic books for like one equivalency of one book, but I would read them like 30 comic books or something like that. But I enjoyed that. That was fun learning how to read comic books. I got this new Spider-Man series that well, it's not a new Spider-Man series. It's new to me, but I'm collecting what is this one? This is the Web of Spider-Man. Yeah, part 1. I got the second part. I'm missing the third part of that one. Just learning how to get back into selling comics. What else? Oh, I got my new Warriors too. So I'm into the Warriors. Oh, this is the new Warriors. So I haven't really seen the new Warriors. This issue. But we got that one coming in. And then I got this one especially for me because I remember having this. I had many copies of this one when I was a kid, and I just enjoyed this character. Well, where is it at? Oh, it's back to being tied up. Nice Thrasher. Look at that. I just like this comic. He's it's a cool dude. Beats you up with a skateboard and a nightstick. But yeah, I got those ones in. Oh, and I also found this one. I found this at the Half Price Books. And I still like to collect VHSs. I got it. I'm in a VHS group on Facebook, so I like to show that I still got it. Yeah, because I got the We got the book. That's a huge book. We got 4 people in here. Thank you for coming in. Have a seat. Let's. I got about 10 more minutes. What else was I talking about? Just kind of talking off the top of my head. A little nervous. Oh, I do recommend this one if you're into comics. Multiple Man. What is this? This was called. No, this was the. It all makes sense in the end, and it does. This is a great read. Just a nice little like a series of what multiple versions of Multiple Man can do, and yeah, they do a lot, and it's got a nice little story in there. It's a nice little read, but yeah, I do like that story a lot. Got the Doctor Strange too, so if you like Strange, just read some Strange. He's strange. He's a weirdo, just like good old ATX people. Let's see. So yeah, no, I do like. I mean, there's like I don't want to ruin it for anybody, but there's like multiple versions of multiple characters in here that Multiple Man can, I guess, like reflect or become. So like there's like a Multiple Man Hulk, Deadpool, Wolverine hybrid. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I'd say check it out. And so what else did I watch? Oh, all right, now I even have playing in the background on Hulu. They have, what is it, like Backyard Builders, I believe it's what this thing is called. This is pretty cool because I am going to have to move outside of my studio so my son can have the room is bigger and he can be in there, and I'm gonna build a little studio in the backyard. So I've been getting ready for that. But this show's amazing. It's pretty cool. I think it's called. I want to make sure it's called Backyard Builds or something like that. But it's a pretty nice little show on Hulu. I've been I like the home renovations, and I also like the what do you call it? I like watching the home renovation shows and cooking shows. Look at that. That's my cousin. There you go. See, well, I know I'm not doing it right, but let's see. So we got another 8 minutes. Yeah, just anybody out there just watching, if you wanted just promoting my you know, a couple of my shows here, my podcast shows, you want to check them out. I'm gonna start dissecting them a little bit less and less little clips, so we don't have to ingest the whole 2.5 hours if you don't want to, or just want to hear a little, or you just want to hear a little bit of it. But yeah, we have that show. We have Side by Side. I should put the other ones here. But yeah, let's see what else we did. This I don't really have anything else to really. I have a lot to share. I just didn't really prepare myself right. But I did want to see if I can just go. I was at the ATM. I just wanted to go and see if I can do a post for my car, and by the time I get home, and see if I can get it going, get this show going, and practice. Because StreamYard is the way I use for. Let's do another plug here. Let's do it. StreamYard. That's what I'm on right now. So if you have an idea, if you want to do your own show, I'd recommend using StreamYard. Or if you just want to do a show and don't want to do the logistics, contact me. Just message me on YouTube or Facebook. And if you're serious about a show, like real serious, I'll help you out, get you started. But if you just want to talk about it, it's different. I don't really want to just talk. But if anybody else needs graphics or any designs or anything, let me know. I have a few slots available. Still got other clients, but right now I got some time learning how to get this and the consistency too with my my shows, so I can make sure I I don't know, put them out. I think I'm doing the mic right. I can't tell. It's not. It kind of sounds echo, and I don't know if I don't want to go into the default mic. But if you want to watch a good movie on Amazon Prime, I would definitely say watch Tomorrow War. It's a nice like popcorn flick. It's something. It's one of those movies that I gotta say it's a nice change. The science is not super accurate too, so it's just a movie. That's what I like about it. I'm not trying to educate myself too much on every movie that I watch. There are movies, and a lot of things happen. But what am I looking for? Let's see. I have a lot of I can put a lot of. Yeah, we got a lot. I love movie posters. I'm looking at all the movie posters right here. I really love me some movie posters. So I'm gonna start doing a few. I gotta work on my movie posters on my movies, because I don't know. I feel like the book does kind of have the cover. You can't judge a book by its cover, but I do feel like the book helps. The cover helps out a lot, and like on the comic books as well. Getting the covers. The covers are what sells the book. You got an awesome cover, then you have an awesome book, right? So let's see. Well, I don't know what else I have here. So Got some. I thought I had it there. Never mind. I don't want to be wasting my time. Oh, check this out. I found this one. I used to have this poster. Remember I was talking earlier about the Goodfellas poster? I used to have this poster in my in my house. I was like in junior high. I had this for like 3 years. And as soon as I put up the Goodfellas posters, I got a little bit more respect. You killed it, really killed it. Yeah, this is a silly little. I don't know. I like little novelties like that. Just little goofs. Like there's no real reason to not have that up. When you're in junior high, if you want to show your, I guess, rebellious or your creativity of posters, that's a nice one. I really do enjoy it. So let's see. I got some posts I'm doing. So I'm trying to. This is cool. I can do live. And let's see. I will put this here because I wanted to kind of just show this real quick. So we'll go brand. And I'm doing this in real time, so I don't recommend. But let's see. Where are you at? Where did you go? Here we go. Here we go. This is the movie we're talking about. We gotta wait about 7 seconds, but this movie right here. This is the one I saw, and it's a nice movie. I highly recommend it. It got nice side characters, and J.K. Simmons is in it as well. Plays a good father role again. And I did watch another movie right after that, which I really one of my favorite movies of all time. Not all, it's up there because it's a filmmaker movie. Bowfinger. It is on HBO Max right now. So if you really want to watch a nice comedy, like, and if you're just into movies and the way they make this movie about people that make movies it's hilarious. I can't believe that they actually they gotta pull it off. And it's a very encouraging and inspiring movie because I don't know, just when you make a film, it's like it can be like super peaceful, chaotic, and you really don't get you get close to what you want. But yeah, this movie also is on HBO Max. This is Steve Martin. This has a lot of all stars in it. Eddie Murphy times two. You also get Jamie Kennedy. You get Heather Graham. You get Robert Downey Jr. RDJ's in it. One of my favorite actors of all time, Mr. RDJ. It's a great actor. And we also did Guardians of the Galaxy for Side by Side. So it's another. We did Guardians 1 and Guardians 2, but another movie I watched. I was binge watching this weekend. I was able to do this because I had some free time, and I was between work and watch a movie, and this is the third one I saw. Life Stinks with Mel Brooks. This movie's like it's funny. It's super funny. It's on HBO Max as well. I would recommend watching this one. This is just the slapstick comedy where Mel Brooks is in his career at this point is it's hidden. It's right in your face. Just the most obvious things he talks about. It's also about gentrification, which is something I've been living with for a while. So just if you lived in Austin, you kind of know, or you do know what I'm talking about. But this movie kind of plays on a little bit on that. But let's see where I'm at. I'm at 28 minutes. We're about to hit 29. Comment section didn't really work for me, as I'm finding out. So I'm gonna have to work on that. But just working on this, figuring out how to practice, because trying to get anybody, some shows going if anybody wants. Oh, let me get that branding out the way. So yeah, if you get a chance, you're bored, you want to hear a podcast, you want to hear me talk, watch Side by Side Movies podcast, and then soon I will have a Rewatch Right Now out. And yeah, because it's all about memory. When you get in the podcast game, you get into the video game, you get into the music, just memory. You got to know where to store it. And I would recommend not just like letting it fall to the side. And I would recommend getting it out as fast as possible, and just letting it. There's no perfect way to do this. You just get started. And yeah, it's about 30 minutes. Hey, so that's all I needed. It's all I wanted to do. Check it out. Give it a little practice. Probably do another practice later on this week. Definitely between my son's naps, I'll do some practicing. But yeah, let's wrap it up here. Well, thank everybody for watching and listening. I think this will probably be posted right back up on my YouTube and on my Facebook. I'm not too sure. It's my first time doing this, so I just wanted to say thank you and peace out.